Sup team, this is my roommate John. So I'm sitting here, I'm trying to film like multiple Q&A videos and none of them were turning out well and I was getting super tilted and frustrated. And I went and sat in the chair and John was like reading kind of, and he's like, hey, I want to ask you a question. And we got into a conversation and I was like, I wish I was filming this because this would be a good upload. So we're gonna try and have that exact same conversation. So you were on a road trip yesterday, driving back, and you asked me.
I had to do a lot of stops along the way at fast food places because I just was trying to make good time. I was trying to figure out the best things to order at Subway and Wendy's, and wanted to get high protein and I wanted to get low calorie.
And yeah, so like a generic, want to get a little bit leaner, like, or at least maintenance, don't blow up your diet kind of mindset.
Well, yeah, I'm not burning calories while I'm driving back from Colorado. So.
Right. So. And what did you suggest at Wendy's? You were like,
what I ended up getting was...
oh, you actually got that?
That's what I got 2 double stacks and a 6-piece order of nuggets. And I threw the bread away in the double stacks.
So John asked, he's like, so would like getting double stacks and throwing the bread away, is that a good way to keep protein high and calories low? And I said, no. I said I'd rather have you go with like a grilled chicken, double chicken type salad and cut out some of the fattier ingredients in that salad because... a few reasons. Like we talked about, the fat content in the red meat of fast food is high fat, and fat is over twice as dense as protein and carbs. So like for a gram of fat, there's more than 2x the number of calories as in protein and carbs.
Wow. Okay.
So like when you think throw the bun away because I'm saving calories, you're probably saving like 120 or 130 calories. Whereas the fat content in the double stack with the cheese
is like 200 to 300.
Like 720, 40, there's probably 40 grams of fat times 9, like in the 300 to 500 range, depending. You had 2 double stacks.
Yeah.
You had more than that, like 500 or 600 calories worth of dietary fat.
Yeah.
Versus like 240 to 260 calories in the bread, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Like you can do that, but so then the conversation continued and you asked about, you were saying something about muscle building and fat.
Oh yeah, isn't that good for muscle building just because it's like kind of bulking, which from what I understand. So, no, like, and you're thinking cut carbs out and keep protein high and I'll be able to build muscle? Correct.
It's really, really difficult for... These guys are like, you guys live together? Like, doesn't he listen to anything you say? Like, don't you teach him anything? He's like, I hate your content. It's like the first decision you make on the decision tree is I'm trying to lose fat or I'm trying to gain muscle. And at the beginning of the video, of the card, whatever, you're going in with the mindset of trying to keep calories lower, which means you're like in fat loss / maybe maintenance mode. If muscle gain was your goal, yeah, you would want to be in a calorie surplus, so more calories are good, but still getting like 60 or 70 grams of dietary fat in a single meal isn't amazing for building muscle because of the 3 macronutrients, fat is most easily stored as body fat.
Okay.
And we want to minimize fat gain.
And the hardest to make it turn into muscle.
Yeah, it just doesn't turn into muscle.
Doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
A little late for my decisions.
No, but like what you did was fine. But I'm just saying, if you're going into a fast food restaurant, it would be optimal to go with grilled chicken, go with some kind of salad there, go with grilled chicken sandwich. Like grilled chicken sandwich, even leaving the bread on, is going to have fewer calories than the double burger plus cheese.
Okay.
I feel like more was coming. You had more questions.
Well, no, I mean, there was multiple stops on this trip, multiple restaurants.
So what was the next one?
Subway.
And what'd you get?
It was early in the morning. I got a foot long.
Have you already been to Wendy's?
No, Wendy's is like 11 p.m.
All right.
This was at like 9 p.m. It's all I ate. I got a foot long breakfast sandwich, egg white with bacon, cheese, and then a lot of veggies. No sauces.
That sounds like a solid option. One thing I like doing at Subway, just because you get like there's so little deli meat on a sandwich, is I double meat every single time.
Okay.
So if I'm going high protein, low calorie, I'm gonna get a 6-inch and I'm gonna go double like turkey / roast beef / ham, something like that. Double sweet onion chicken teriyaki. But like what you did is fine. The other thing you gotta realize is, big picture, you know you're having 2 meals on a long road trip day. Like there's no sense in trying to be optimal and eating like overly restricting calories in that process.
Okay.
But yeah, the egg whites, like lots of veggies in there, egg whites are solid. The other thing is, you're a smart dude. Like if you really wanted this, you could just track. Like you can go on Subway.
Is there an app for that?
You can go on subway.com and you can, I appreciate the plug, I have a macro tracking app, link in the comments. You can go on subway.com, they have a nutrition calculator on there, Chipotle has one, most websites have really good one. Taco Bell, one of my clients sent me, they go to Taco Bell a lot, and I was giving them like, if you're gonna be here, here are the few things that you could eat there.
I actually Googled the highest protein meal you can get at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like tracking would be a way to actually know what's going on here,
Sure.
rather than just trying to make these like, you know what, you're gonna track, no, you're gonna track every day for a month. Because this is silly, because I started you on a strength training program 4 years ago, and
I'm still doing it.
You visited me in Vancouver, he's on the same program, which is great. But like the fact that, like that question, you won't, if you track everything you eat for 30 days, you won't
need to track after that, because you kind of know.
No, you will, but you won't ever ask me like the kind of questions that you just asked, which are amazing. They create good content.
Then you're not going to have any content.
I'll still have content, don't worry. I'm a machine. We got to reverse back going. But really, will you track for 30 days?
Yeah.
And then do another video after 30 days about how much you learned?
All right, yeah, I can add that to my regimen.
To your reverse bet? But seriously, like, it is, you just won't have any of those questions. You're gonna learn so much about like, oh, this has this much protein? Oh, why are there 37 grams of fat in this? Why is this so high calorie? Oh, I thought this was a carb. This is actually like, you're just gonna learn those things.
Yeah, I think that's good to know. I don't know that stuff.
Yeah. All right. Do you have my app?
I actually do have your app.
Use it.
Okay. I'll start using it.
We got
use it.
The food database is going to be a bit more comprehensive. There's going to be ways to add food to the food database, not immediately, but it's going to run through me or like someone, I don't know, I don't really have a team, but I have independent contractors, like through my developer or through someone. The like aesthetics of the app and user experience are both increasing. I have some notes from some smart people, and then just like community adjustments. People are like, hey, can we change this? Can we change that? So that's going to be happening probably early November. That'll be pushed through. So 6-7 weeks is my guess, maybe sooner. We'll see what me and Julius can bang out. Thank you for being a part of this video. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate you guys watching.
Hopefully
Give a thumbs up for John participating, even though he doesn't like being on camera. See you tomorrow. You got anything to say?
No.
Your body is still counting macros.
Even when I'm not.
Yeah, you consume content and you still don't know. This guy's unbelievable.